Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Cold Waters episode number 18, I think. Let's figure out what we're doing. We are still waiting for an amphibious landing near Taiwan, so we're going to hang out here, I guess. Okay, we have plenty of, not a whole lot of moss, our saviors, left. A few TASMs, I don't think we'll need those, not against a submarine at least, so we're just going to muck around here. Is that the one? Is it leaving from Yulin? No, I think this is the one. I'm going to try to catch it as close to the waters, deeper waters as possible. Yes, maybe. At least close enough, right? Maybe? Alright, 73. Bearing 73. So I've actually been playing some dangerous waters now.
Sonar lost contact. Last bearing 073.
Very, very close. Faded. What's depth under keel? Oh, this is not bad. Okay, 73. I want to come this way though.
Come right to 15.
It might be under the layer. This is actually pretty cool. We're right at where the shelf drops. I always like that. So I've been playing Dangerous Waters, and my goodness, it's a fun game. Oh, we're damaged. I forgot that we're damaged. We took one depth charge, I think I remember. Was it a depth charge or was it a torpedo? Depth bomb, whatever they're called. Does not seem to have impeded our functioning, although probably it would create an amazing amount of water noise. So, I don't know if that's modeled though, I don't think so. Anyway, we know we're looking for a submarine. Let's just go ahead and start playing games with the layer. Yeah, I want to stay on a hunt for deep water.
Come right to 16.
So that is okay wherever we are right now. Pretty cool that all this is modeled though. You can really feel like a submarine might have lurked
Passing 200 feet.
in the waters where it got shallow. We'd have a better time detecting them. They have less place to hide.
Con, helm, steady course.
I was sure that that was us passing the layer and getting a contact, but not yet. And this is another one of those do or die that we absolutely have to find them. So we're definitely below the layer now. It's a weak layer anyways, it's not really going to mean anything, so since there's been no sign of anyone yet,
come left to 0.
I think what we'll do is go ahead and speed up and move towards them. Maybe at 15. Fast forward time a little bit and see if we can get other contacts.
Make turns for 15 knots.
We were going 10 the whole time.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Okay, never mind.
Come right to 136. Helm I. Con sonar new
yeah, what do you know?
Bearing
Comes out.
073. Designated Sierra 1.
All you need to do is slow down and you get some contacts. Okay, so let's see what we're dealing with. An alpha?
Con sonar new contact bearing 165. Designated
Is it possible
Sierra
that there's
3.
multiple?
Con sonar new con helm steady course.
That's a lot of submarines, or a lot of contacts suddenly.
Con sonar new contact bearing 222. Designated Sierra 5. Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as merchant. Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as merchant. Con sonar Sierra
Merchant.
2 is classified as merchant. Con sonar Sierra
Merchant.
5 is classified
Okay,
as
we have an alpha. Okay, so they're deploying their group with an alpha. Now, it's not as quiet, so part of me thinks that maybe that's not the best decision, but at the same time, it's It's fast, so we can get the crew in there. You'd probably want for Commando's mission more of a quiet sub than a fast one. Plus, I think we've already sank more than 7 alphas, which is more than we're... I think 7 alphas was the total number ever made. Anyway, solution of 44%. We're going to do proper target motion analysis on this one, just to make everyone happy. I know we may. This thing's so damn close, I don't think I should anymore. I'm going to go ahead and cut back this way.
Come right to 268, helm I.
I think this thing's really close,
contact.
but
Sierra 3, last bearing 16.
they're cavitating.
7,
Okay,
contact
well,
evaded. Come left 2.
we know exactly where they are.
9, helm
They
I.
somehow have not detected us. Wow, their sensors are so bad. Oh, right now they can't because they're going way too fast. Yeah,
Come left
quickly,
2,
quickly.
0,
Okay,
8.
let's go
Make
quickly
turns
here.
forward.
I want to get into their baffles.
0 knots, maneuvering I. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
And as soon as they start to slow down, that's when we're gonna panic, slow down ourselves. It looks like they are starting to decrease speed.
Come left 2, 0, 4, 8, helm I.
But it's not making a big enough difference for us to not be detected yet. You can see our detection at 10 knots, we're actually better detecting with our dome, what is it called? Our forward... Oh, slow down a little bit now.
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering I.
Basically not our towed array, our part of the sub front dome sonar array. We're better at detecting things with that at this point because going faster just really does not help the towed, and the front sonar is actually able to deal with a little bit of water noise. It's a bit close, but if we can hang on for just a little bit here, we'll be in the baffles.
0, 6, 2, helm I. Con, helm, steady course.
They are right on down to 5 knots.
Come left 2, 0, 3, 2.
It's a whole game. Now, oh dear.
Come right 2, 0, 7, 2, helm
What the
I.
hell's this?
Con, helm, steady course.
Interesting maneuver.
Come left 2, 0, 0, 4, helm I.
And we don't have to do this. We really don't. It's just for fun. We could have easily sank it already.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra. Come left 2, 2,
But
8, 5.
This is probably going to
helm
end
I.
up getting us an easy kill.
Con, helm, steady course. Come left 2. Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I.
So we're going up to 15 knots because we're in his baffles. Want to stay in his baffles. We can probably launch our torpedo now as well. Actually, I want to go above the layer as well. For this. Launch from above, and then we'll actually drop back below later. Just to hopefully prevent a little bit of the noise. They seem to still be able to hear you. And he's not going to have much of a baffles at only 10 knots anyway.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering
Okay,
I.
let's launch. Just in case it's a misfire, I would go below there. Just in case it's a misfire, we'll guide it here. If it was not a misfire,
0 knots.
we'll immediately guide it over.
Come left 2, 2, 1.
I'll start turning my submarine further south. We want to mimic like this is coming from the north. Looking good, looking good. Tortuga never wastes a torpedo.
Steady course.
Probably could have put 2 on this guy, but I don't think he's gonna.
Sonar, launch transient from
Hey.
Sierra 1. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra
Question
1.
is where is it going? I'm gonna guide this right beyond that.
Fire control, we've
Oh,
lost the
okay.
wire.
Well, didn't have a chance to, but it should acquire. Yeah,
Come left 2, 1, 6, 7. Help.
we're gonna speed up.
Make turns for 1, 5.
Pretty cool little snapshot there.
Con maneuvering.
Passing 300 feet. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Let's go down to 750.
750 feet, dive by.
Come left 2, 2, 1, 5.
Oh,
Held
yeah.
high.
Oh boy,
Con sonar lost contact.
Drilled it.
Sierra 1. Last
That was
bearing
brutal.
2, 5, 5. Contact break.
now as long as we avoid these torpedoes, we should be in good shape. And look at this, is pretty cool. We're sinking into a valley. Oh man, I didn't even try to do this, but that's so cool.
Passing 700 feet.
That is really cool. And these did not activate in time anyway. So he must have thought we were further away. And no kidding, right? Of course you're going to think we're further away. How could he have gotten that close? It's impossible. So we just did a snapshot. And those torpedoes are already beyond us. Great. Very, very, very cool. So we'll go back up to 750
Make depth 75.
and wait for these
0
torpedoes
feet,
to
dive by.
buzz on out of here. In fact, this one took even longer to.
Con,
Anyway, that was
dive
a very
750,
successful attack on the
0
Alpha.
feet, dive by.
See, I can do those kind of things. I just choose not to. Now, another thing I think that Jordan McDonald has been talking about constantly is launching your torpedoes from this side or that side. I don't know if Cold Waters actually models that. I do think that, yeah, it would be nice to. The way I do it is because F toggles in numerical order, and since 1 to 4 is on this side, and maybe it's this side. I should know from playing Dangerous Waters, but I don't. 1 through 4 are on one side, 5 to 8 are on the other side, so you'd have to be clicking on with your mouse. And it's nice, it's really easy to hit F to cycle through. Anyway, I suppose we can leave this combat. Oh no, that wasn't my mission objective. Well, that explains why it was an alpha there. Oh god. That might be the one. So I'm gonna have to quickly get out of this pickle. And we're not gonna be in deep water. And then,
On sonar, new
yikes.
contact bearing 3, 4, 3.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 0, 3, 3. Designated Sierra 2. Come
Yeah,
right
that's
to
shallow. Oh my
1,
god,
2,
there's somebody
2.
right on top of
Held
us.
high. Con sonar, new contact bearing 3, 5, 2. Designated Sierra 4. Con sonar new contact bearing 352.
Oh god, I'm hitting the wrong button.
5. Con sonar new contact bearing 0, 0.
Oh my
1,
gosh.
Designated Sierra 6.
It's an amphibious
Con
landing.
sonar new
It's
contact
not.
bearing
It's not a
4,
Commando's.
4, designated
All I had to
Sierra
do was read the
7.
mission correctly, but I didn't.
Con sonar new
Oh my gosh,
contact
just
bearing
Tortuga,
0,
just read the
0,
mission.
0, designated Sierra 8.
Well, hey, we got him. Hooray. Commandos, no. This is amphibious landing, huh?
Con helm steady course.
This is gonna be a real crap show.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as merchant. Con sonar Sierra 6
How the hell
is
do we do
classified
this?
as merchant. Con
God,
sonar
there's so
Sierra
many of them.
7 is classified as merchant. Con
the
sonar
hell am I looking
Sierra
at here?
8 is classified as merchant.
Yes.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as
No.
escort.
No. Yes.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified
One
as
second.
escort.
Okay, sorry about that. Sierra 3, you are the unknown. Probably we do know what this is, but is it a Luda? It's not. Almost, but not quite.
Con sonar
Chengdu.
Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Well, that's a new one. I don't know if this is bad or good. 28 knots, it's slow. I think it's better than a Chengdu. Whoops. So at least we're not going to be detectable for some time, which is good. So, what are we dealing with here? More importantly, how do we want to deal with it? So obviously the
Con
Jianghu,
sonar new contact
Chengdu.
bearing
Oh,
294 designated Sierra
well, I
9.
assume that Sierra 9 is a merchant. Just to make me mad. Oh. I don't. That's not quite right. Oh, okay.
Con
I hate
sonar
that those
Sierra
two are so
9
close.
Is classified as
Okay,
merchant.
yeah, we have it. So we're getting these guys. We're getting some good input on these guys, and then we'll swing back down this way to complete the TMA. Although we're... What, is it just extraordinarily quiet? It's pretty quiet. That's a great thing for us. Only bad thing is we're going to have a real hard time here trying to avoid being detected. So let's move this way, which will give us new information. We actually don't need to worry about anything here.
Come right to 1.
This Yuting is probably not that far away. I imagine we don't have... Well, we do have a pretty good solution on it. What about this Zhongwei? Okay, the Jianghu is the priority. We're almost detectable. Yeah. So this one's going to get a torpedo.
Come right to.
Which means what we're going to do is launch a Moss this way. Launch a torpedo. Have another Moss as an emergency backup. We don't have any other Moss after this, by the way. So this is it. And then we're going to launch torpedoes everywhere. Okay, I think it's time to go. -2 on active.
Shoot 27. Aye, sir.
And we're going to get this one to the surface, but I don't actually want it to do anything yet. Can you... Damn it, we lost the wire. I did not want to lose the wire. Okay, that means we're just got to go. It's go time.
Shoot 22. Aye, sir. Shoot 23. Aye, sir. Shoot 24. Aye, sir.
Imagine all these wires. It's crazy. I haven't even been looking for the helicopters. Although, they will be a real problem. There are crap. Yep. So far so good. Not anywhere over us, if I can tell. Oh, but not too far away from us. Dangerous waters, you can fly as the aircraft. Oh god. Did he detect the moss? He may have detected the moss. I think he did.
Con, helm, steady course.
That torpedo, thankfully, we did launch it early enough that even though it's on the wire, it should be okay. Going active.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
This one's acquired already. Very good. How close, how close, how close? Not near us. Oh dear. That's mine. That's mine. We're okay. That's mine. So this thing has acquired, right? Sounds like it's just about to hit it.
Con, sonar, lost
And it
contact.
is.
Sierra 2, last bearing.
Okay, that's a good
0,
sign.
3,
We have some
1,
acquires going on
contact
over
breaking
here.
up. Come left 2, 179, helm I.
I'm probably gonna lose my total rate doing this, but I think it might be worth.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra
Okay,
6,
so this one just
last
needs to be
bearing,
beyond
3,
that, and then we'll be okay.
6, contact breaking up.
I want to keep you on the surface
Con,
as well.
fire control,
Okay,
weapon
we got the
acquired.
Chengdu. This is good.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
These things are so close to us. We're practically in the middle of this whole thing. No torpedo launches, no enemy torpedo launches against this Moss yet, which is a little bit sad. All that work for nothing. That Yukon's a goner. We need more torpedoes out there. Hopefully we don't lose the
Con,
wire.
helm, steady course.
That was the correct side to launch from. So we didn't even know what we wanted to do, but
Sierra 1,
now we want this.
bearing 3, 1, 6, contact
That
breaking
Yukon's
up.
down. This one's turning. Oh, it's countermeasure avoidance. Countermeasure homing. We still need another one for the WWIII. I don't know how far away she is. Just want to bypass the Yukon before we go active. Which is happening just about now. We're just about ready to go active. Just about ready. We're going active.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 290. Come right to 210, helm I.
Prepare to launch Moss.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, once you've acquired, we need to break those wires. So,
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
or do we? That helicopter did not in the end settle on us, which is great. I mean, we are so close to these ships, too.
Con sonar,
Got the
lost
Chengdu, okay,
contact.
so
Sierra
reload.
3, last bearing 293, contact breaking up.
This thing's on to something. I don't even know what. Probably the U-Ting, but might not be.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 347, contact faded.
04. Okay, that's the one we are concerned about, too.
3 ready.
Wait, how are we taking on water?
Con,
We're just
helm,
flooding at a
steady
very
course.
inopportune moment. Okay, we are countering it.
Con, sonar, lost contact.
Damage control parties. Lead of the reactor space.
What the hell? My god! Stop with this cameras! It's killing me. I was like, what the hell? How are we getting hit?
Con, sonar, regained contact on Sierra.
What even died? I don't know. There's so many explosions going off. Sonar buoy's in completely the wrong spot, which is great.
Contact on Sierra 9, bearing 289.
Just need to navigate the wave of dead bodies. I think we'll load a TASM here.
Passing 100 feet.
So far, so good. Should be able to control the flooding now. So let's drop back down. Excuse me. Flooding looks like it's completely gone. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? So as soon as we bypass this wreck, we should be okay to go loud. Go active.
Con, fire control.
No,
Weapon
no, no,
acquired.
no, 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 no. That's the one I don't want you to acquire. Ah, good. Gotcha. Gotcha! Make my depth 150 again.
150 feet. Dive by.
Whew, this has been a fun one so far. So far undetected. Looks like their sonar buoys are completely in the wrong spot so far. That helicopter, let me tell you, it's fun to play as in dangerous waters. But it made me realize how dangerous they are. They're so good. So that means that we're still waiting on the WWIII. Alright, let's turn towards... We have a lot of wreckage here we can use. This Chengdu is actually further away than it looks. We're not that close to it.
Con, sonar, lost contact.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive by.
My gosh. That looked like we hit the same thing. But no, it was a new one. Man, these shit, this is happening so close. Or it feels that way. 10,000, 12,000. This is a very tight pack, and boy, it's...
Con, torpedo room, tube 4
makes me
ready.
think this WWIII cannot be that far away. But hopefully coming a little... not moving in the exact same... like moving parallel to a ship, especially if you're both... if you're like in the line parallel with them, not even parallel, but in the same line with them. It's just very bad. So if they are, as I predict, moving towards us, and we are moving exactly away from them, you're not going to get any ranging information. You're not going to get any information at all. Well, we do need to sneak somehow a torpedo through all of this. Let's go ahead and do that.
Shoot tube 2.
Glad we didn't lose that one. We can probably just put a torpedo at the WWIII as well.
Con, helm, steady course.
I don't think it's that far away. Could use TASMs, but... this is at 351. I'm sure it's not that far away. This is fun. We're just sitting under the water, letting fly with all these torpedoes. The wreckage of our enemies surrounds us. Do you want to come back the other way so that we can get better TMA on the WWIII?
Con, torpedo
I don't want to
room,
lose
tube 5
this
ready.
torpedo yet. I want to have better information about where this Yuting is. We're pretty confident where she is, right? But I just want to know how far beyond the Chongsha she is. I think even if just doing this should be okay. Something like this. Alright, well let's come back now. I feel pretty confident with that would actually find, this would find its way to the U-Ting. So let's come back.
Come left.
Just get better information than WWIII.
2, helm I.
Yeah, we actually have this U-Ting. So we'll just do something like this. And now even if the wire breaks, we're completely okay. We're still looking over there.
Come left to 107, helm I.
Wouldn't that be funny if this wasn't our mission? If I was right the whole time and we are supposed to be looking for a submarine.
Con, helm, steady course.
Only question is, have you passed this thing? Because once you have, then that's the moment of truth. And we can set you free. Yeah, I think I'll just leave you as you are. You're good there. How's our analysis of the WWIII coming? 54%. She's not that far. She can't be that far.
Come left to 0,
Okay.
2, helm
It's like perfect. I'm gonna cut that wire. Go ahead. You're free. Load another torpedo. Narrow cone, and we'll do the anti-missile avoidance procedure. I think this pop-up thing is supposed to do avoidance. I'm not exactly sure, though. Again, it's just, I don't know, does it really make sense? Any kind of maneuvering is going to be more difficult than straight line, but... Isn't this just another straight line as soon as it makes a temporary course adjustment? Anyway, what's our... Yeah, we still have towed. Yeah, this thing is just so hard to detect, but it says it's actually not that hard to detect us. And now we're in its baffles somehow? Well, we don't have to destroy every escort. We could just leave.
Con, helm, steady course.
Speed is -4 knots. I somehow don't think that's true.
0-7, last bearing 3, 2.
Alright, let's come back this way. One last time.
Come left to 2, 7.
We don't want to overstay our welcome, right? We don't want to be around when the aircraft finally do find out where we are. So we'll try one more maneuver. We just make my depth. Maybe like something... That's fine. It's good. 130, just to make sure my towed array is completely fine. Yeah, this WWIII's actually running away.
2, 6, 5.
Huh.
Helm I.
Alright, well look it. We'll let him live.
2, helm I.
Escaped, but you're like the messenger we let live to tell how bad it was. Great job. Pleased to hear the expected invasion Taipei. It was a full-on invasion, not just not just commandos. Ay, silly me. Gotcha! Taipei, Taiwan, a massive coordinated Chinese sea-based landing has been repelled. A DoD spokesman says that a combination of hard fighting by defending troops and prior significant weakening in the invasion force by U.S. naval units contributed to averting disaster and defeat. According to analysts, the ability of the U.S. to contain that... Okay, we already read that 400 times. Russians are increasing their support for the PRC by sending surface units to reinforce the Chinese. Recent recon overflights indicate that a surface strike groups are informed at this very moment. Please give us time. No! Intelligence believes this group will transit through the Sea of Japan and deploy it to the Paracel Islands to disrupt friendly operations in the area. I expect this group to be heavily defended. Oh, crap. Your orders are to intercept this group and sink as many as possible. Now, if they're going to the Paracel Islands, we can probably attack them in a location of our choosing. How about doing something like this? So let's just review this one more time. Paracel Islands from the Sea of Japan. Continue, pause. If they make the transit in between Taiwan and China, we have no hope to catch them, no better hope to catch them than in the Sea of Japan. Actually, that's not true. We can catch them down here. There's so many different ways we can play this. I think that a run for Guam to repair and very quickly rearm with Moss, our savior, would be, if we can pull it off, it would be great. I don't know if we can, but we'll figure all that out in the next episode. For now, I'll call this one to a close, so thanks for watching, and until the next one, take care.